friends, welcome back. And if you are new here, then welcome to my channel BioBits, where we explore and grow together. So today we are going to discuss few epidemiology terms which have been used more often these days, such as endemic, epidemic and pandemic, which are confusing and look somewhat similar, but in actual they are not. They are totally different from each other. So this video will help you to understand and distinguish them. So let's get started with today's topic. The first term is endemic, which is derived from two Greek words en and demos. En means in and demos means people. So any species or disease which is permanently present in a particular region or particular population is known as endemic. So let us understand this with the help of example. The first example is of chickenpox in USA. This is present at constant level within the population of USA. The level of intensity of the disease and the number of cases in that particular area or population can be estimated, and the infection cases do not exceed the estimated number. The another example of endemic disease is malaria in Africa. Every year there is estimated number of cases of malaria in African population, and actual number do not exceed the estimated number. So both this disease can be called endemic to that particular area or that particular population because that infection is constantly maintained at a baseline level in a geographic area without external inputs. The second term is epidemic, which is derived from two Greek words epi and demos, where epi means upon or above and demos means people. So the outbreak of any disease that affects many people at time in given population is known as epidemic. The disease spreads more rapidly to large number of people in a given population over short time period. Here there is sudden rise in the cases usually resulting from new infectious agent or change in the existing agent. The example of epidemic disease is yellow fever in Philadelphia, which occurred in 1793. As we can see in the image, the number of cases exceeds the estimated or usual number of cases. That's why this is called epidemic. As I earlier said, epi means upon or above. So the usual number of cases are above than the estimated one. The third term is pandemic, which is also derived from two Greek words pan and demos, where pan means all and demos means people. So the pandemic is a bigger form of epidemic. Once the epidemic becomes global and affects a large percent of population, it becomes pandemic. It affects wide geographical area and infects large number of people. The example of pandemic disease is COVID-19, which we are facing right now. It was started as epidemic as it was only present in Wuhan and China. But later, due to traveling, this disease spread to other countries and also continents and became pandemic. The another example of pandemic disease is Spanish flu, which occurred in 1918, which had infected 500 million people worldwide. So, in short, the disease which affects the people at global level is known as pandemic disease. So, let us summarize today's topic. The first one is endemic disease. The disease which is usually present at constant baseline level within a given population or geographic area is called endemic disease. Second one is epidemic disease. So any disease in which there is sudden increase in the number of infected cases in a given population which exceeds the estimated number of cases is known as epidemic disease. And third is pandemic disease. The disease which affects the people at global level are known as pandemic diseases. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you have any queries regarding this topic, then please mention it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, then please hit the like button and share with your friends. And also subscribe to my channel BioBits. We will meet soon in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.